welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot, and this is going to be a twin flame reading for Divine Masculine, and just tapping into what's the current energy for the twin flame collective and Divine Masculine. I just want to know, and as I'm shuffling, the Five of Swords came out. This is saying that there's some kind of something's going on where there's like a surrender. Okay, this is surrendering and having a sense of healing within. Okay, and when I mean surrender, it's like there's no win. It's not a win-win situation. It's like where you surrender and you sort of just walk away from something. Okay, but it's a healing message right now that I'm getting. Okay, so with the 10 of Wands, this is telling me there's a completion. There's a completion as far as too much burden, just taking responsibilities, as far as not being able to say no and just carrying too much. I feel like there's a surrender and a walking away from this, and this is like a cycle that's ending. Okay, with the 8 of Swords, there's a lot of thought that's being put into this. There's some kind of resistance as far as a lot of mental thinking, too much going over the same thing over and over, and not allowing oneself to break free from, I'm hearing a habit in a sense, mind blocks. Okay, but there's destiny here with the Hermit, where it's saying, you know, you have inner guidance. Go in and have this hermit phase where you pretty much surrender, and you go in and you just follow the guidance that you get from spirit. Okay, and so this is something that's could be happening to the twin flame collective. Okay, because the question that I'm going to ask is for twin flame collective and Divine Masculine. So with the 3 of Swords, this is yeah, you know, 3 of Swords is a third party situation, but it's not always that, guys. It's like being just pretty much having that feeling where you get just stabbed in the heart, and it's a very hard thing to go through. But it's also, it's saying this is the end of it. This is like, whatever twins are going through is, it's like this, they want the end of this kind of pain, this kind of backstabbing that's happened. And so with the Lovers card, this is where there's healing. This is where there's a connection that is being guided, and the Spirit is really saying, you know, take the chance and take the time to really do what you absolutely love. Okay, and be with the person that you absolutely love. So end this kind of sabotage. And there's a lot of heartbreak here. I feel like there's just a ton of heartbreak going on with this 3 of Swords, but I do feel like there's a surrender and letting go of this. Okay, and so this could be happening for some of you in the twin flame collective. Okay, but I would like to know, Spirit, what is, let me see, let's take these right here. I would like to know, what is the energy of Divine Masculine currently? So door to Spirit and happy family. So this is where Divine Masculine is really going in and perhaps being that hermit mode where there's a lot of guidance inside. Okay, so what Spirit is guiding Divine Masculine to is a happy family. With the 4 being here, this is something that is firm. This is something that's real. This is something that there's no materialism here. See, this is happy. This is nature. This is the way love is, happy and free and easy. Okay, so what Spirit is doing right now, and it could be just by destiny, sort of like lighting a fire under Divine Masculine and saying, hey, wake up, this is where you should be. Sorry about that, guys. So this is where you should be with this happy family. And so there's been a movement to this, okay? This is a change. This is where Divine Masculine is feeling that change and allowing it in. Because in reality, Divine Masculine wants a happy family. So that's the energy for Divine Masculine currently. All right, so let's see. Okay, Spirit, I would like to know if Divine Masculine is healing during this 11-11 energy that we're having. Okay, is there some sort of shift as far as healing for this journey in this stage that Divine Masculine is in? Okay, so at this point, this is planning. This is a point where Divine Masculine is planning. Okay, what I'm hearing is really wanting to offer this love to Divine Femme without any kind of problems, any obstacles. It's like waiting, because with the Two of Wands, this is like a soulmate card as well, because there's two wands and it speaks of emotions. But there's planning and there's some kind of time that still needs to play out, but not too much, I'm getting. But it's like expecting it, okay? I feel like Divine Masculine is expecting, you know, yeah, I feel like there's something that needs to be done, like one more step, okay, for Divine Masculine and Divine Femme to come together, okay? But there is a motion there, and there's a movement towards moving to something happier and expecting it. Almost like I'm hearing like Divine Masculine is pretty much saying expect it, okay? It's coming, expect it. There's still a little time, but it's gonna come soon. Like, just expect it, okay? And so there's planning. Divine Masculine is planning for this right now. And so, Spirit, I would like to know, let's see, what are Divine Masculine's true desires at this point? What are his true desires? Her or him, please? Divine Masculine. Oh, yeah. See, look at that. Wow. Two of Cups. The desire. And look at this. And like I said, this is another soulmate card for me. The Two of Wands. Two twos. Okay. This is coming together. There's planning. There's planning to come together and offer this love. And that is the biggest desire that, excuse me, that Divine Masculine has, is coming together with Divine Femme. Okay. So definitely healing and moving forward and being able to offer this love. But there's such a strong pull to this happy family. And it's all a spiritual change, guys. There's a transformation. This is happening for a lot of twins right now, where there's just a shift because of the high vibrations that we're having this Master 11 year. There's a lot of good, happy endings coming at the end of this year. So don't be surprised if you hear something before December 21st, okay? Before the winter equinox is what I'm hearing. So just don't be surprised and sort of expect it, because Divine Masculine is saying expect it. I've heard it a couple times during this message right now. Expect it. Okay, and this is like a strong energy that I'm getting from Divine Masculine today. So, Spirit, I would like to know, how does Divine Masculine truly feel for his Divine Feminine at this time? So it's like a new beginning. It's joy. It's truly having no contemplation and taking a leap. Definitely starting over. It's like a chance to start over as well, without even thinking anything. Just sort of pretty much like just going full force without even having any doubt is what I'm hearing. Okay, so definitely a new beginning. Okay, and so Spirit, I would like to know what is currently happening with Divine Masculine and the Karmic partner. What is currently happening? Okay, so Judgment. So this is saying that they could be going through a phase right now where there's understanding, there's like things that have been brought to the table, and it's time to clear it, release it, release what's not serving. Okay, so with Judgment, this is a definitely call to spirituality, where it's like the soul's, it's like a Divine Masculine soul is just really being nudged by Spirit, and this is destiny. This is something that Divine Masculine has no control over. Okay, so it's just happening. It's like the universe is just sort of put it there, and Divine Masculine can't really walk away from it. Okay, but there's a sense of renewal, and with the King of Wands, it's like a new energy that's being formed, like almost remembering passion. Okay, remembering passion and just having that drive. Okay, and wanting and desiring and actually allowing it. I'm hearing allowing it, whereas there was some sort of blockage where there wasn't love that was being received, okay, from Divine Masculine, for feelings of not deserving. Like Divine Masculine just really wasn't deserving of it, and I guess it's like a strong connection that really hasn't been able to walk away from. So there's like a renewed passion, okay, and it's driven by balance. It's this passion and this judgment has been driven because there's been so much up and down, unbalanced. You see that the pentacles are off-sided, excuse me. So it's like it's sort of been rocky. So it's sort of like just like a movement. And like I said, this is something that Divine Masculine really has no choice over. It's what the universe is putting in front. I feel like there's been a lot of downloads. There's just a big shift. Something has happened in the last, I want to say 2 months, where there's been like a eye-opener. Something happened between Divine Masculine and the Karmic partner that really opened Divine Masculine's eyes up to see this is not really where I need to be. This is not a good connection. And almost like letting go of the unbalance. And Spirit, so I would like to know if there's any motions in the 3D going on currently to move away. Oh, okay. To move away from the Karmic is what my question is, but they already know what I want to ask because they came right out. Okay, so my question was that, is there some kind of motions in the 3D that's going on right now? And with the 9 of Swords, this is a lot of thinking, a lot of at night when it's quiet, not being able to sleep, but just a lot of things going over and over and over. But there's, with the Death card, it's like, this is like a healing. With the 9 of Swords, it's like seeing things for what they are and starting to realize truth, okay? But being awoken and not being able to sleep because they're seeing this truth now. So, which is bringing an end to that cycle with the Karmic partner. But there is a movement. There's a death of the relationship for the karmic partner and divine masculine with this Nine of Swords and this Death card. And there's some kind of mysteries, some kind of truths that have been revealed as far as the karmic partner with divine masculine. I just want to, what I'm getting is it just wasn't true. It wasn't a true love and feeling that this divine masculine and this twin flame relationship that I'm reaching felt, okay? It's like a new beginning, clarity, okay? And it's something that's been hard to swallow. It's not something easy, so could feel like a lot of stress and anxiety over it, but definitely walking away from it. And the question was, is there some sort of movement in the 3D? And I do believe there is a movement out of this phase, okay? So just expect some kind of shift, okay? And I do feel like it's gonna happen before Christmas, if you start hearing something from them as far as wanting to end a bad relationship, okay? And Spirit, I would like to know for divine masculine, I want to see here. I want to switch it up. I would like to know for divine masculine in the twin flame collective, what is blocking? Okay, so I want to see what is blocking acceptance. So there's a sense of not accepting it, almost out of fear. I'm getting it's out of fear, but I'm going to re-ask it again because I feel like I didn't finish the question right. Perseverance. So it's like not really expanding with his mind, almost like not accepting and not moving, okay? So I want to see Spirit, what is blocking divine masculine from moving forward? Okay, so blame. There's some kind of blame. I'm sensing this divine masculine is blaming oneself for a failure in a relationship, and there's a lot of blame. So I feel like there's guilt associated with this blame as well. I'm getting, okay. So adversity, divine masculine is not really allowing changes, okay? Not being able to see that, you have to accept challenges and change and see them differently. But I feel like that's not happening, and that could be something that is blocking him. And so there's a surrender here where perhaps, there is a call to a spiritual call, and divine masculine is not really surrendering to spirit. So this could hinder, okay? This could hinder the phase. But I do feel like there's some kind of knowledge and some kind of grip that divine masculine truly knows there's some kind of change that needs to happen. And relationships here. So I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So I feel like divine masculine is really being asked to look at the relationships that he has. And it could be an asking from spirit to take a look at his relationship with the karmic partner, okay? And to pretty much let go of blame and allow change and surrender, okay? So that's what spirit is saying. So with these blockages, I feel like they're coming to an end. There's some kind of, with this renewed energy of the King of Wands, it's like seeing things clearly, okay? And having a passion to move forward. So yeah, at the bottom of the deck was patience. So there's still a lot of patience that's needed in this journey that I'm reaching, okay? So I would just like to know, okay, what is the outcome for What is the outcome for divine masculine and the karmic partner? What is the outcome? Okay, so with the Seven of Swords, this is like planning like a getaway, planning to break free. And there is a victory in this, okay? So there's a victory as far as a movement that's going away from the karmic partner. And definitely I do see this, this Knight of Cups. It's like going in search for divine femme. There's going to be some kind of love offer. And it's not until divine masculine is truly able to walk away from this relationship, but there is victory. And with the victory, this allows divine masculine to go out and to be able to offer this cup of love to divine femme, okay? And so it's like a matter of time. There's still a little bit of time, but I do hear divine masculine saying, like, wait, expect it though. It's coming. Expect it. Okay? There's a new beginning. And Spirit, I would like to know what is the connection between what does the karmic partner feel as far as her connection with divine masculine? How is the karmic partner feeling? I would just like to know, just for you guys to know what kind of healing messages you need to send the karmic partner, because karmic partner has to heal too, guys. They do. Okay, so it's like, in a sense, there's the end of a cycle, and this is what karmic partner is feeling like. You know, very soon there's changes. There's the movement to start something new. With this card, it's like out with the old and in with the new, and I feel like karmic partner is just pretty much moving towards something new. Okay, and which is a very good state for the karmic partner to be at. Okay, allowing change and allowing it to go forward. Okay, see, at the top of the deck is okay, at the top of the deck is the Devil, and it's sort of like in reversal, because there's been some kind of shift is where probably the karmic partner has let go of divine masculine, because I feel like there's almost like a sense of I'm feeling almost like a sense of loss, as far as there's no more controlling divine masculine, because there's divine masculine has broken free from the chains. If you look at the card in the front, it's like there's still, the figures are still connected to these chains right here, okay? But this card right here, there's hope, okay? There's light. There's light coming in, and I feel like the karmic partner has realized, okay, I can't really hang on to divine masculine anymore, so I'm letting him go. In this case, this karmic partner at this phase right now where he or she is at, they're like letting go. And the card that fell down while I was shuffling right now is the Three of Cups. And that's just pretty much saying there's some kind of celebration that's happening within the karmic partner. So you guys, this is great. Like, there's some kind of shift, some kind of transformation happening with the karmic partner. And that is important for you guys to know, because if there's no healing going on with the karmic partner, then there's no releasing divine masculine, okay? There's still something that happens where there's still on that karmic wheel, and they keep going around in circles and circles, but there's some kind of shift in the change, okay? And I'm telling you, what I'm hearing is like, okay, I can't hold on any longer. It's like holding on to like an ice cube. It's just cold. There's no connection there between divine masculine and the karmic partner. Okay, so that's why it's important to know. Okay, and Spirit, I would like to know what are divine feminine's feelings currently for her divine masculine. Okay. Okay, So there's a sense with the Nine of Swords of sleepless nights, because Divine Femme is wondering, like, with the Six of Cups is like wondering and asking, is Divine Masculine coming back? Is there a return? Is there Divine Masculine thinking of me? Things like that is what I'm getting. So just know that this is, with the Nine of Swords, this is Spirit asking you, like, take a look at yourself and heal yourself. Okay, don't be so concentrated on when the return is going to happen, because when you sort of pay a focus more on you and you sort of release Divine Masculine just a little bit from your thoughts, it's like when things start shifting. And I feel like it's just because Divine Masculine feels Divine Feminine sort of pull away, okay? And it sort of sends like a urgency to Divine Masculine to sort of, wrap up the healing that's going on. Okay, so this is like a spiritual call to you to sort of work on yourself these last moments before your twin flame comes back into your life, okay? Because there needs to be balance with the Six of Swords. This means that there needs to be balance between both of you, where you're both aligned together and creating stability and you rely on yourself. Self-reliance, okay, is what they're saying. So it's like you got to get at a state where you're not being overpowered as far as thinking too much about Divine Masculine. You're thinking about yourself as well and having balance, see? So it's like a transformation for you as well, okay? And that's what's leading Divine Masculine to come back to you if you're going through doing the work and shifting and releasing bad energies from yourself, okay? So, and Spirit, I would like to know what Divine Feminine, what does she need to know that she doesn't know about Divine Masculine? See, yeah, it's a total, it's already made. It's already there. Like with the Ten of Cups, it's already happy. It's there. There's a lot of happiness in this connection. It's just something, you have a knowing of it, but you're not 100% sure of it. But there it is. It's like, okay, what else does Divine Feminine need to know? Okay, so there's truth. There's a new beginning that's coming. This is the energy of having like an understanding and a new beginning, and just really standing firm, okay, in the mind, okay. And so with the Page of Pentacles, this is just looking out and having something in the 3D come to as an offer, and something that you've been learning as well, okay. And so with the Eight of Swords, if you see, it's the back of the card, so it's like spirituality has hit, okay. There's a guidance for Divine Masculine to let go of this blind and this tie, which Divine Masculine has been holding himself. And this is also for you, Divine Femme, where, you need to break free. And it's like I'm getting like a dual message as far as Divine Masculine and for Divine Femme. So breaking free, because you guys both have free will, okay? But I feel like that shift is already happening. And there is the fact that Divine Masculine has started to stand his ground. There's some strongness in Divine Masculine now, where it's like, yeah, he's standing on top of the rock. He or she is standing on top of the rock and just feeling powerful. And it's like with these wands right here, I feel like there's really a renewed energy as far as this passion, where Divine Masculine is really letting emotion in, okay? Because there was no emotion before. It was like an ice cube. I'm telling you, it was just cold with the karmic partner. And so right now, this is just Divine Masculine waiting for this to happen. There's planning here. There's a little bit of time, but it's like reaping what Divine Masculine sowed, okay? So it's going to start blossoming right now, okay? And so this is Divine Femme coming into her or his strength. Okay, so this is having a lot of strength within and having a new beginning. And here's the two suits together, so definitely it's like a twin flame. It's another soulmate indication for me. And so what you don't know is that you know, in the end, this is going to be balanced. This is going to be a happy home. This is something that's going to be prosperous, and there's a lot of longevity I'm hearing with this connection for you. Okay, so this is what you need to know. And I do sense at the top of the deck is the High Priestess, was just telling me it's like you have this knowing, but it's like you just need to hear it. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of passion in there that you're holding. So it's like you just need to hear this message right here is what I'm being told. Okay, so let's see. I do hope you guys get some clarity on this and have had some answers with this reading. Okay, I would like to know, Spirit. I'm gonna take an oracle card for you guys and see what happens. Okay, Spirit, for the Twin Flame Collective that I'm reaching, what does the viewer need to know, please? What does the viewer need to know? Okay, so happy. Keep being happy and sending out this vibration of happiness and joy. It's almost like having, like you unlock the happiness that you feel in your life. This is being strong with yourself, having inner guidance, being able to be happy no matter what's going on in your life, okay? Regardless of who's in your life or who's not in your life, this is having inner strength, okay? And by carrying this vibration is where you become more aligned to your divine masculine. And what's happening right now with all of that glitters is that this is this is a spiritual shift where all the material things in life that typically made you happy in the past don't make you happy anymore. This is a spiritual shift that could be happening with you or your divine masculine that is allowing this change to happen. Okay, this shift, because I do feel like there is a shift and there's a spiritual shift in this divine masculine that I'm reading. Okay, definitely with the Judgment card, there's major arcanas here that this is destiny. There's no going back to it. It happens. And there's how many majors in here? Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. See, there's change, guys. There's change happening, and this is something that's in destiny. Divine masculine can't walk away from it, as well you can't either. So okay, so please welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know, give me your comments, and just know this is the very powerful time from October 31st to December 31st. It's the time where you can manifest anything that you truly want and you desire. Okay, so just keep this happy home. Look, it came out twice in different meanings though, but look, this is what you're going for. Okay, thank you for spending time with me. Have a great day. Like, share, and subscribe.